Today we're leaving San Diego in this awesome view over here. There's a massive Coast Guard ship right there. And we're going to Tucson, Arizona, and we're gonna stop at the border where Tijuana meets California. There's Tyler. And I have to put the thing away. And yeah, should be pretty cool. Long drive today, 6 hours-ish. We're looking for a spot right now. We're on the San Diego-Tijuana border. We're trying to find a cool spot of where you can see how Tijuana literally butts right up to San Diego and all the buildings stop and it just kind of turns into farmland. So that is Tijuana, Mexico, right up there where all the buildings are. Then this is San Diego, California. So that right there is Mexico, the big fence. This is San Diego. I never thought that I'd be right up next to the border. Oh, here's a little gate. Looks like from here there's like a little no man's land and then another wall. Here you can see just like a weird type of wall going on. It's cool to see how the billboards on the other side of the border are in Spanish because it's Mexico. So yeah, this is the US-Mexico border right here. We're coming up on a town called Calexico.
And in Mexico it's called, what is it called?
Yeah, so this town, Calexico, directly borders a town in Mexico called Mexicali. So they just switched the names, Calexico and Mexicali. So we're gonna find some Mexican food here in Calexico. Welcome to Calexico, the international gateway city. We have to go through a border patrol checkpoint, which is going to be interesting because I've never done this before while driving on a random highway in the middle of nowhere. This is the border patrol inspection. All they did was like look through the window and wave everyone through. I didn't see them pull over a single car.
Like they're all white.
Look how awesome this sign is. Gila Bend welcomes you, home of 1,917 friendly people and 5 old crabs. With the names of the old crabs listed. Look at this weird store. It feels like a sauna.
Yeah.
We need to buy some more junk food. According to my phone, it's 109 degrees, which is really, really hot. This is hotter than I think my hot tub could set to back in Orlando. So we made it to Tucson, and Tyler's uncle hooked us up with an apartment. Pretty awesome.
Yeah,
and
that's what we've done pretty much all day.
Yeah, just hang out with family. And then we came up with the plan for the rest of our road trip on the back of a receipt.
And then tomorrow we're going like off-roading and going to a gun range.
Yep, so that'll be pretty cool. But anyway, it's kind of neat that we have the flexibility to just come up wherever we want to drive, and we wrote it down on the receipt. So this is kind of cool that we have this flexibility, because we were originally just going to spend the night here, but now we're going to spend 2 nights here in Tucson. And then what we're going to wake up on the 28th and drive to Phoenix, and then in Phoenix go on a coaster at this amusement park and go to see other stuff, whatever we can come up with. And then a little bit north of there is a swimming hole, similar to the Nelson's Landing spot that we went to. Then we're gonna drive to Flagstaff, Arizona, find a motel, spend the night. Then we'll wake up on the 29th, go to the Grand Canyon and Antelope Canyon, and then drive to the Four Corners Monument. Spend the night at the Four Corners, wake up, see the Four Corners because it'll be dark by the time we get there. And then from Four Corners, so now we're on the 30th. So the 30th we'll go to Four Corners and we'll go to Mesa Verde, which is like cliff dwellings and stuff in a rock. And then after we see Mesa Verde, we're just gonna drive back to the starting point in Evergreen, Colorado and call it a day. And then on the 1st, on the 1st we're gonna go to Lakeside Amusement Park and do some other things in Denver.
And that way, if we, I'll take it.
Yeah, then we fly out the night of the 1st.